Okay, there we are. Act 2 has started, and the first thing I want to do is I want to check out this blacksmith one. Although it says something here, but I'm pretty sure it is going to be the undercraft. No, it's actually here. Okay, the radar is just a bit too small to see where it is exactly. But yeah, it's the undercraft. If I go to the map, I see it. Let's go and check that out first.
What do they make down here? And what can I make?
Let's see. Are you the blacksmith? Oh, Harriet. Nice to see you again.
One more fuller called a blood groove. I've walked away from too many burning buildings for one lifetime. This place, though, it'll be all right. It's Inquisitor now, isn't it? That'll take some getting used to.
You think it's strange to say. It's stranger to hear.
Don't let it go to your head. We need you level. Everyone just got a big, hard reason to hate Corypheus. And we already did, but we didn't have a name. You're the surprise, not him.
We left in a hurry. But you got into your old place. Save anything?
Family hammer. It's as stupid as it sounds. It's good to be back at work.
How is this place shaping up as a forge?
Better than Haven ever could be. Not the way I wanted an upgrade, but ever forward.
Alright.
You got it all up and running?
Your basics, like always. There's space here for, I don't know what. This place was built for something big. It'll be a job to fill it.
I'll be back later.
I'll be here.
Alright, it's good that we were able to save him. Now we have modified armor and weapons there. Equip potions, upgrade potions, skyhold customization. Okay. I can customize here. Alright. And Rusty Enchantry, Dalish, Dwarven, Ferelden, Free Marches, Inquisition, Circle of Magi, Olay, Templar, Winter Imperium, Grey Warden, Frostback Basin, and Palvolin. Let's keep the Inquisition banner for the moment. Bad. Only 3 marches, Frostback Basin and Palvolin so far. Let's keep the normal drapery, basic. Only basic? No, we still have 2 other versions. Okay, let's go for Frostback Basin. Heldry. Let's go for the Inquisition one. Decor. Do we have anything? Yes. Pavon, it looks a bit weird. Throne. We can change the throne as well. Interesting. Dragon Maw throne or Pavlin? Let's go for the Dragon Maw throne. That looks interesting. This one would also be nice. Actually, let me see that. Windows. Ferelden windows or Inquisition windows. Oh, the Ferelden ones look nice. And there's craft weapons, craft armor, the golden knack. I will ignore that. Special shipments. Staff of the Dragon, Bow of the Dragon, Dagger of the Dragon, Long Sword of the Dragon, Great Sword, Maul, Shield, Heavy Armor. What is this all? Medium Armor of the Dragon. Interesting. Didn't we already have things like that? Let me check. Medium Armor of the Dragon. It is better than my current one, I think. But it's a DLC one, and it doesn't look too good on us, I think, compared to what we are... But compared to the other things that we're wearing. Currently 137. I think that is good enough for the moment. Sacrificial dagger, accessories, enhanced amulet of aggression, red lyrium, right, valuables, not just this, glassfox, horror claws. I should sell these somewhere. Longsword of the Dragon, Maul of the Dragon, Great Sword of the Dragon, Staff of the Dragon, Dagger of the Dragon, Bow of the Dragon, Shield of the Dragon, Armor schematics. Okay. Where do we have the place to sell things? Here. Ah, and we can tint the armor as well. Let's go sell things. All of our valuables. Alright. Values are sold. Then snake blade. Leader of Souls, unique dagger, sacrificial dagger. Let me sell the sacrificial one and the white eye staff, and the rest we'll keep for now. For armor, I only need one Vitar, and that can go. This one was not yet, we couldn't wear it yet. Okay. Enhanced Amulet of Aggression. The wearer of this amulet generates a moderate amount of threat when attacking. Alright. One sigil. Bianca arms, we already have that one. Yeah, Enchanter staff grip. Alright, let me sell this one because I don't think we need it. Tint armor. Why not? Can I tint my armor? That is not what I need to tint. I don't see any change with that one. This is what I wanted to change. Bear hide would be a nice color. Gruffalo hide. Great bear hide. Nuck skin. You know, with my hair color, I'd say like something lighter would be good, or just plain black. Well, this is not black, but it's darker. In blue? Great bear hide might be what I'm looking for, because my current color is a bit... I don't like it too much. Bear hide, canine leather, dragonling scales in red, fennec fur. Let me go for the great bear hide. What would that be? Ah, I see. Samite? Maybe I'll go for Samite. Let me go for Samite. Okay. And now this one. I think that one I can keep, right? It doesn't matter too much. Although this one would look really cool, but the colors are a bit too much. So let me keep that empty. Here I don't have an idea what that would change, because I don't see any change. Alright then. And the scout helmet, I can also change that one. But do I really want to? Great bear hide to have the same color as that. Then this. Can I go with Samite? Yeah, just to have the same colors as the rest. Alright. Very cool, very cool. And I think that's everything here. Storage. Okay. Read. The Undercraft. Cataloging Scald. Undercraft editions. Okay, that's just a little bit of extra information about it. Alright, I think we've seen everything. Storage. I didn't put anything here yet. I don't need to put anything there. Alright, let's go back. Okay, so I will go to the wardroom at last because that will continue our quests apparently. Here we have to talk to Hawk, which we're going to do as well, but I also want to talk to, look for Cole and to talk to everybody here, because I'm pretty sure everyone has to say something. Let's start with, not here, it was not here, this way. Let's start with Josephine. She also has a quest for us.
I've made some inquiries into the Imperial Court. The sooner we deal with the threats to the Empress, the better. The political situation in the Empire is dangerously unstable. It will complicate matters.
Everything in the Empire complicates matters. It's the Orlesian national pastime.
Turn your nose up at the grand game if you like, Commander, but we play for the highest stakes, and to the death.
The Court's disapproval can be as great a threat as the Venatori. We must be vigilant to avert disaster.
Don't worry, Josephine. We'll protect the Empress, no matter what.
I pray you're right. If your vision of the future comes to pass, the death of the Empress heralds the destruction of everything. Orlais holds Tevinter at bay. All of Thedas could be lost if the Empire falls to Corypheus. Celine is holding peace talks under the auspices of a grand masquerade. Every power in Orlais will be there. It's the perfect place for an assassin to hide.
I have to say that.
A grand masquerade? I need to go shopping.
I'll arrange for an invitation at your discretion, Inquisitor.
Okay. We are invited to a ball. Oh, we need 30 power. Well, I will check as soon as we're in the war room, for which we need most power. We also unlocked 2 DLCs that we could start now, which obviously I'm not doing now. I plan to finish the main quest before we start any DLC, but it would be possible. I will get there when we're in the war room, and I mean, there are level requirements, so I can go after that, or on how much power we need. Because we could technically already go there, to this ball. Oh, I can't go through here. Can I? I can't shoot anything because I don't have my weapon here. Well, let's go this way then. Yeah, what I want to say, we will check what we have to do, and I will go after the level requirements by doing lower requirements first and higher requirements last. So I'm pretty sure that we'll have a lot of things to do before we actually go to that ball. Okay.
What was this place?
Oh, Solus.
So much room for whatever was here.
Greetings.
Huh.
I'm interested in what you told me of yourself and your studies. If you have time, I'd like to hear more.
You continue to surprise me. All right, let us talk. Preferably somewhere more interesting than this.
Mm-hmm. Well, I wasn't expecting to go back to Haven so soon. Alright.
Why here?
Haven is familiar. It will always be important to you.
We talked about that already.
He's wearing his armor, but I'm not.
I sat beside you while you slept, studying the anchor.
I'm glad someone was watching over me.
You were a mystery. You still are. I ran every test I could imagine. Searched the Fade, yet found nothing. Cassandra suspected duplicity. She threatened to have me executed as an apostate if I didn't produce results.
Oh, wow.
Cassandra's like that with everyone.
Yes. You were never going to wake up? How could you? A mortal sent physically through the Fade. I was frustrated, frightened. The spirits I might have consulted had been driven away by the breach. Although I wished to help, I had no faith in Cassandra, or she in me. I was ready to flee.
The breach threatened the whole world. Where did you plan to go?
Someplace far away, where I might research a way to repair the breach before its effects reached me. I never said it was a good plan. I told myself, one more attempt to seal the rifts. I tried and failed. No ordinary magic would affect them. I watched the rifts expand and grow, resigned myself to flee, and then... It seems you hold the key to our salvation. You had sealed it with a gesture. And right then, I felt the whole world change.
For all our sakes, I'm pleased that you stuck around.
As am I. You have fractured rules of man and nature, and you will shatter more before you are done. To visit me here, and you not even a mage.
What do you mean?
Where do you think we were?
This isn't real.
Ah, that's why the breach is there. I thought it
That's a
was
matter of
closed, and it is.
Probably best discussed after you wake up.
Wow. Yeah, I assume we couldn't be at Haven anyways, because we would have been seen by Corypheus's lackeys. Oh, where are we now? And also the breach, yeah? I mean, we closed the breach, so it shouldn't have been there anymore. Is this our room? This is our bed. Nice. And what do we have here? I could climb up there. Let me look around. Wardrobe. I can change my casual wear. Purity. What would that look like? Let's see. Okay, just the different trousers and different shoes. And vivacity. Oh, I like that one. Formal wear. The Midnight Hour, do we wear it now here? Yes, we would wear it, but outerwear, Venture Forth, Venture Capital, Night's Watch, Day's Vigil. Oh yeah, that's one of the armors that we could wear. Night's Watch. Okay, like this. Armor, Immortal, Eternal. Okay, I mean, that's a bit too much, I think. And this is just a different color, I see. I would go for the Vivacity, I think, because I think that looks the best. Although, I did not check out how these look like. Oh, also not too bad. Outerwear, Venture Capital. It's different colors, okay. Night's Watch, I think that's what I already checked, yes. Let me go with the blue casual wear. That is the best, I think. Those, I'll keep. Alright, in blue. Take. A recipe, Skyhold Garden Courtyard upgrade, main watchtower. Oh, can we upgrade our... Wow, that's a nice view. Can we upgrade our stronghold here? Apparently we can. Let's go up here and see what we can find there. Okay, there's not much here. Can I... Yes, I wanted to jump down there. Alright.
They've certainly spared no expense.
Yeah, definitely not. Okay, let's just see how to get back. We still have to talk with Solus about the fate matter. Okay, now I would be able to get in there, alright. Oh wow. Yeah, definitely have to keep that one, that looks great. And we have one quest here, but as said, I want to continue talking to Solus. Is that... No, that's not the correct way, that wasn't the door. Now it's cleaned up a bit, okay. I just slept a bit and it's cleaned up. Well, construction report, death on the wall. One of our finishers, Garen, fell from the scaffold and landed on a paving stone. He had breath for an hour, but his eyes were still. He died and the Chantry sisters wrapped him. What should we do? Foreman Cheris. Have them commit his body with those we have lost since Haven. I will record his sacrifice for the Inquisition, move his fellow workers to another site, and allow time off with pay if they request. Ensure that all workers do their job safely. We are in a war, not a race. Rushing does no good if we harm ourselves. We are all the Inquisition. Lady Montague. That was good from Josephine, yeah. Who's that, Gatsy?
Honored, Inquisitor. Gotzi Sturhalt. Did my part on the walls, and now I'm on this strange collection you've brought us. Don't know its worth to the fight, exactly, but it's good workmanship.
Okay.
Where did you learn your skills?
Orzammar. Carved a few statues in my day.
Okay.
Before you ask, yes, I chose to leave. I carved a paragon who turned out to be a sodding madwoman. Couldn't stand looking at it. The memory of a dwarf, right?
Okay.
Any ideas about the origins of these reliefs?
To Vinter, early. It's in the tool marks, the grain. That's hard dust mined from the 100 Pillars, if I know anything. Oh, I suppose the scene is probably full of Tevinter robes, too.
The 100 Pillars?
Damnedest things. Massive spires that aren't stone. It's like a mortar. Don't know more than that. Strong, though.
Do you have insight into the stories these tiles are supposed to depict?
Tell you what. You finish one, and I'll write it up. Who better, right? A good dwarven perspective.
Okay.
Another time.
Best of the vein, Inquisitor.
Alright. What was after here? Oh! I couldn't go through here before I slept. Interesting. Plant new seed. We can plant seeds here.
Fertile ground, even here. This
Nice.
hold has everything.
Okay, but we can't plant anything because we don't have anything yet. Oh, there's Mother Giselle.
Ah, Inquisitor, you have finally come into your own. The Maker has put you on a difficult path. I pray you walk it safely.
I remember our talk out there, before we found Skyhold. It wasn't just the Maker who put me on this path, was it?
The Inquisitor could never have been Cassandra, or Leliana, or me for that matter. We are too political, too tied to the Chantry and all its failings. But I did not make you stand against Corypheus. I did not make you risk death to save the people of Haven. Only you could be the Inquisitor. I only pray the power of the Inquisition is enough.
If the power of the Inquisition isn't enough, we're all in a great deal of trouble.
It may seem overwhelming now, but you have already done more than most could have. The Maker has chosen you to deliver us from Corypheus. You have the faith and support of everyone here. Never forget that. Now, was there anything else?
Can you tell me how our people are doing?
What would you like to know?
Well, everything.
How are our forces at Skyhold doing?
Still in shock, for the most part, to see Haven destroyed so soon after the Conclave. You saved many, but still lives were lost, and traveling through the wilderness did not make treating injuries easier. For all that, though, more people arrive every day. Some are refugees, but others want to help. Your Inquisition is growing. I pray you use it wisely.
Do you have information on people elsewhere?
The refugees in the hinterlands are desperate. Without help, starvation or war will claim many lives. Villagers in Crestwood are besieged by their own dead. They have sent word begging for assistance. People are vanishing in the hills of Emprise de Lyon. It may be demons or something worse, but they are terrified. More than that I cannot say. It is a chaotic time for all in Olay and Ferelden.
Alright.
Farewell, revered mother.
Be well, Inquisitor.
Well, Hinterlands, we already did everything we could, and the other places were not available yet. Elan Vimal?
Inquisitor, Elan Vimal. Honored to represent the College of Herbalists and offer my services as apothecary. My colleague Adan was clear about the worth of your cause. I look forward to assisting him.
Alright, why not?
I look forward to working with you.
And are you? I wasn't sure what to think of you people, but recent events have put those doubts to bed. All the mundane needs of Skyhold will be well tended. If you note anything special, let me know. I'm here to serve the cause we must.
Alright. And you? Some person that I don't know. Alright. There's a fast travel place here as well. Oh, Thren. Yeah, because we saved Thren as well.
Thanks for my life in Haven. You've all sorts serving now. If that means change, so be it.
Alright. Felissa. Oh yeah, we saved her as well.
It's you. Your worship. I'm serving now. In a different way.
Okay. What kind of way? Because you were the owner of the tavern, right? What do we have here? Bride of the Maker. Though I am flesh, your light is ever present, and those I have called they remember, and they shall endure. I shall sing with them the chant, and all will know. We are yours, and none will stand before us. Canticle of Trials 15:1. Okay. Interesting. He didn't say what you are serving as, but okay. Sagrid?
You get a title, I get the boot. I see how it is. I mean, thanks for my life. Pleased to serve.
Of course. I saved you. This door is not openable, I see. This isn't either. I'll probably have to make some upgrades to be able to walk in some ways here. Alright, that is all of that. Now we can go back and actually talk to Solus about this fate dream that we had.
What's the chant say about this? I never paid attention.
There you are, Solus.
Sleep well?
I've never done anything like that before. Do you regularly talk to people in dreams?
No. Consider that one more rule you have effortlessly broken in your rise to power. I had no idea that the anchor would allow you to dream with such focus. It is truly remarkable. But I am reasonably certain we are awake now. And if you wish to discuss anything, I would enjoy talking.
All right.
I'd like to hear more about what you saw in your exploration of the Fade.
I would be happy to share it with you.
Tell me about the old ruins you explored.
I found the ruin of Barandur, a lost Tevinter city buried deep beneath a dead and barren wasteland. Volcanic ash had sealed it tight. In one dark moment, every living creature in the city seared and smothered. They were statues in the ashes, like a mold made to recall the lost.
Okay.
Tell me about a spirit you encountered.
I met a friendly spirit who observed the dreams of village girls as love first blossomed in their adolescence. With subtlety, she steered them all to village boys with gentle hearts, who would return their love with gentle kindness. The matchmaker, so I called her. That small village never knew its luck.
That's really nice, really.
Tell me about the old memories you found in the Fade.
I saw a savage human horde go marching toward the battlefront. They sang a soldier's hymn to keep formation. The primal music shook the ground. These savage, unwashed warriors carried harmonies no chantry choirs mastered. Though their cause was all but hopeless, they sang songs that made the spirits weep.
All right.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
Interesting. What do we have here? Request for resources on the Fade. Regarding our request, as a noted partner of the Inquisition, Lady Montague has ensured our contacts are quick to reply. The few titles on hand accompany this letter, with the remaining en route from libraries in Valrayo and surrounding. Archivist Bannon, Fate and Spirits Mysterious by Brother Ferdinand Genitivi, and Enchanter's Observations by Anonymous, The Unholy Grace, author unknown, On Silver Quartz by First Enchanter Irving, Wisdom Failed, The Hedge Mage, collected by First Enchanter Heron, translations of the Elilan Excavation, collected by Brother Ferdinand Genitivi, Tevinter Journeys Inwards by Arkan Vyas, Our Elysian Heart by formerly Sister Lodine, Speaking to the Other, a translation by Lady Geen, On Lyrium, a Templar's Memoir by Sir Terrace, Daily Smith and Collected Truths Against, collected by Sister Petrine, Elvehand These Falsis, Tried Method Tarakas, untranslated, author unknown. There are 2 more pages of titles listed beneath. Alright, I see. There are so many ways to go. There's stairs up here. Let's go there first. There's Dorian. Let's talk to him.
Brilliant, isn't it?
What?
One moment you're trying to restore order in a world gone mad. That should be enough for anyone to handle, yes?
Yeah.
Then, out of nowhere, an archdemon appears and kicks you in the head. What? You thought this would be easy? No, I was just hoping you wouldn't crush our village like an anthill. Sorry about that. Archdemons like to crush, you know. Can't be helped. Am I speaking too quickly for you?
The attack was unexpected. We're all rattled.
I'm not rattled. I'm the hero of this tale.
Of
Then why
course.
isn't Corypheus after you?
Good point. Does that make me a lackey? That's dangerous work. I always assumed the Elder One behind the Venatori was a Magister. But this is something else completely. In Tevinter, they say the Chantry's tales of Magisters starting the Blight are just that. Tales. But here we are. One of those very Magisters, a dark spawn.
Who does the Imperium say started the Blight?
You know how it is. Not us. They say dark spawn were always there. Magisters and the Blight aren't even related. Is that a surprise? No one wants to admit they shit the bed. But if Corypheus is one of the Magisters who entered the Black City and he's dark spawn, what other explanation is there?
I mean, he became Darkspawn after he entered, I assume. Or he was already Darkspawn and he entered, which is weird, because... But he's not one of those elven gods, right? Because there... I know that the first Darkspawn who entered the city became I mean, they became Darkspawn because they entered there. They were Magisters from Tevinter, right? I'm sorry if I'm messing up the canon now, the lore. I just remember that were Magisters that went to the city, the Golden City, made it the Black City, and they became Darkspawn for tainting the place. And about Corypheus, I'm not sure if he was one of them. Was he one of... maybe he was one of them, and then he became Darkspawn because of that.
Why does that make you angry?
Because the Imperium is my home.
Mm-hmm.
I knew what I was taught couldn't be the whole truth, but I assumed there had to be a kernel of it, somewhere. But no, it was us all along. We destroyed the world.
Not you. Just... It's not like every one of you is responsible for that.
You didn't do anything. Those men did. 1,000 years ago.
Yes.
True, except that one of them is up and walking around right now.
Yeah.
Not to mention I have idiot countrymen who would happily follow him down that path again. No one will thank me, whatever happens. No one will thank you either. You know that, yes?
We don't know what will happen. Nobody does.
An optimist! Such a rare breed. I've stumbled upon a unicorn. All I know is this. Corypheus needs to be stopped. Men like him ruined my homeland. I won't stand by and let him ruin the world. Oh, and congratulations on that whole leading the Inquisition thing, by the way.
Okay. Thanks. Friend in Carina's operation available? Oh, Fiona, hello.
Greetings, Inquisitor. That is your title now, yes? I should thank you. The way things ended in Redcliffe, you could have demanded anything you wished. Yet you chose to make us equal partners. I was not expecting that.
You rebelled for a good reason.
I'm pleased to hear you say that, Inquisitor. I've been a Grey Warden, Grand Enchanter, leader of a rebellion, and now I am none of those things. Odd where fate takes you, as you're no doubt well aware.
You were once a Grey Warden?
Mine is an unusual circumstance, Inquisitor. Normally one is part of the Order until death. But long ago I found myself stripped of what made me a Warden. They tried to reinitiate me, but nothing worked. Nor could they figure out how it happened.
So you lost the
I was
blood,
sent to
or
the
what?
Circle of Magi,
The taint?
the first Warden ever to be kicked out. Quite the achievement.
Okay.
You sound happy about it.
Becoming a Warden seemed like a dream when I was first conscripted. Towards the end, however, my brothers and sisters, they felt I had somehow cheated death. I was glad to leave. It also made me unique in the Circle. I had an opportunity to do more than I ever could as a Warden.
Okay.
You mean you began the Mage Rebellion?
I pushed for our vote to free the Circles of Magi. But I cannot claim sole responsibility for what followed. Still, despite all the chaos, I would do it again. What happened had to happen.
You're not still the Grand Enchanter, then?
Any claim I had to the title ended along with the Circles of Magi, although some still call me by it. Perhaps the Circles will one day be resurrected. If so, another will take the position. Until that time, I lead my fellow mages by default. I will do what I can for them.
You believe they'll recreate the Circle of Magi after all this?
It depends on who the next divine is, and what she offers. We can't go back to the way things were. But endless warfare benefits no one. That is why I agreed to Justinia's conclave. There must be another solution.
I've been meaning to ask, how exactly did the Venatori take control in Redcliffe?
Mages constantly found their way to us while we were there. Stragglers, most of them strangers. I had no way of knowing some were actually Tevinter. They spread whispers, encouraged talk of an alliance, and we were desperate. I'm not proud of our choice, but we were certain Templars were coming. It could have ended far worse.
Alright.
I trust everything is well with the mages?
Most are pleased with the alliance, even if we wonder what will happen next.
Okay.
I'll leave you to it.
Before you go, Inquisitor, a question. In Redcliffe, after we left, did you perhaps speak with King Alistair? Considering who you are?
He wasn't in the mood to talk.
It's just that I knew his father, Marek, back when I was a warden.
Okay.
You want me to smooth things over with him? Introduce you?
No, it's too late for that. I only wanted to know if he was happy. His father had such hopes for him. Don't mind me, Inquisitor. The concerns of an old woman. Nothing more.
Okay. What do we have here? The veil. Oh, it's just a book. I see. Alright, this is done. Let's go and talk to the next person. Helisma?